rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one caught by Bub Means. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Tight end motioning left. They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Saints lining up in punt formation, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading them out, the former number 1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Lawrence. Able to complete it to Ayuk.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And an Austin first down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Here comes Etienne running to the left. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. Once again, it's Etienne. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Golden Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara is set to take over once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Good for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's a give now to Kamara. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one from 54 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Golden Eagles offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Etienne. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They go play action for Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Etienne. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. This run straight ahead for Etienne. down the sideline to the 20. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line to the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Here's Etienne. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down. That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's the punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. A fair catch called and taken right. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
In trouble, and down he goes. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack. Lawrence now on second down. And this will be incomplete. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Back to throw. Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. That long complete to A.T. Perry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
It's a pick up of 3. brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The tight end Burrow is in motion. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
A tight end in motion now. Now, faking the give. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
A 25-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Lawrence now. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Golden Eagles can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Golden Eagles will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. The Saints will punt this one away.
It's 4th down.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And carry here for ETN. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Touchdown, Austin.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Saints offense ready. They'll run. It's ETN. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now a handoff running right. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the give, it's ETN. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Golden Eagles.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second down, Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Makes the score Golden Eagles 34, Saints 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nevis, good on the extra point. The Saints are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They'll run it once more with Etienne. Etienne has the first down, still going. Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Once again, it's Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run the toss here to Etienne.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up.